Alright, greetings, beautiful souls. How y'all doing? Hope you guys are all doing well. Alright, let's go ahead and tap on into today's reading. This is going to be another zodiac reading, and this is going to be for you, Scorpio. We're going to be seeing what is going on in regards to your career, your money, and your love life this week. So let's go ahead and do it. Um, some of y'all some of y'all may need to wear a retainer or get braces or something like that. That's something you have been saying you're going to do for quite some time now. Maybe you should go ahead and do that. All right, because your teeth on the bottom are shifting or something like that. So you want to get like braces or retainers. All right, let's see what your beginning messages are going to be. All right, Scorpio. So let's start off with your general messages. Thank you, Divine Spirit. What is it that Scorpio needs to hear and know right now at this time? We have the tribe. So you guys could be meeting your tribe this week. We have go the distance. So you're being told to go the distance this week. We also have yin, which is divine feminine energy. So that's the energy you're going to be tapping into, and also the energy you're attracting. So you may actually attract your divine feminine, and also you're going to attract the divine feminine energy within you. We also have the number 6 here, and it says not for you with the fortune cookie. And the fortune cookie says nope. Okay. Scorpio, on the back of the deck, we have the number 15. All right, and it says a message in a bottle. Hi, Christine. How are you? All right, so what I'm picking up here, you guys, is that you will be meeting your tribe this week. You're going to be meeting somebody or a group of people who you are meant to be around, people who are just like you, who share the same interests as you do. All right, and that's what we all want. I think that's really beautiful. So you're going to find yourself being in a really good, strong group of friends. Okay, so we also have go the distance this week, Scorpio. This is the week for you to take the extra mile, go the extra distance in order for you to get something done. All right, don't be afraid of doing this, and do this swiftly. For a lot of you, if it has anything to do with love, I do see you definitely meeting your divine feminine, and also you tapping into your divine feminine energy yourself, okay? Because we have yin energy here. So for a lot of you, you have already met your romantic partner, or you will be meeting someone who is meant to be in your life this week. For a lot of you, you could actually just have a really close feminine friend who is in their divine feminine energy, and that's going to help them to help you. This is going to help you tap into your divine feminine energy within yourself, whether you are male or female. We all have those aspects within us, okay? So when we have not for you, it makes me feel like for some of you, in regards to love, okay, there are some things that you know are not meant for you, Scorpio, and you're going to be actually being very honest about what those are within yourself. So Spirit is telling you something is not for you, and it could be an actual partner. You could have dealt with karmic feminine energies in the past who were very unhealthy and not good for you. With that being said, Spirit is telling you to use your discernment and know when somebody is not good for you, okay? So that's your energy for this week. On the back of the deck here, we also have a message in a bottle. You may receive a message randomly from someone, like whoever that is going to be. You're going to receive a message from this person, and it's something you didn't expect. Now, for some of you, you may want to reach out to somebody, right? When you reach out to this person, I feel like Spirit is going to really try to push you to be mindful of what you say when you speak to this person, so you can really just get whatever this is out and put it all out on the table, is what I'm hearing, okay? So let's go ahead and move on into the career portion of your reading. Those were your general messages. Let's pretty deep, Christine. What I will definitely say, because I don't know, are you a Scorpio? Maybe some of these messages may resonate, but I will say this: you can get either a personal reading, but something you can do for yourself though is do like a cleansing bath or something. Like you can do a cleansing bath, you know, sage your body, sage your home. But I love taking baths or showers to cleanse my body with different herbs. And it's easy. You can find things like this on Google, but find something to cleanse yourself, your own aura. Because for a lot of us, whenever I've seen this happen before, and if you do feel like someone has done black magic to separate you from somebody else, cleanse your own aura and energy first, and then that person will probably be able to come through to communicate with you, and you can share with them what they can do to cleanse their energy as well, just like you did. Because that's all it takes. Because a lot of times when people do that, they may not have actually done black magic, but the fact that they're energetically putting out that they don't want y'all to be together, you get what I'm saying? Like, that's energy. So that energy can separate people. If you got enough people in the world who don't want you to have something, it will interfere. But as long as your energy is where it needs to be, it won't actually block anything, okay? All right. So let's go ahead and continue into your career portion of your reading, Scorpio. One more shuffle. Thank you, Divine Spirit. What is it that Scorpio needs to know in regards to their career? Hold on a second, y'all. That's a lot of cards that came out. Yeah, I will seek a professional. I always share different stuff on like my Instagram and my Facebook and my TikTok. I need to be more adamant about doing that on here as well, because I do a lot of spiritual work, you guys, behind the scenes that y'all don't see. Especially if you don't follow me on those other platforms, you wouldn't even know I do that. But there's so many different ways you can cleanse yourself. I don't know what area you're in, but it would be really beneficial for you to find someone who specializes in that. And you're gonna energetically know if somebody is good for you to work with or not. But find someone who can help you cleanse your energy if you don't feel confident enough in doing it on your own. Okay. So we have advancement. Advancement with your career, Scorpio, and it says career growth can be expected in your field of work. Opportunities are coming your way, so don't waste your time and improve your finances, okay? So for a lot of you, Spirit is saying don't waste your time on certain things right now. I don't know why I heard lollygagging. So like if you just been kind of like taking things lightly, Spirit is saying this ain't the time for that, all right? We have maturation here, so you guys are very mature for your age. You could be young and very mature. Y'all are also very attractive because she's very pretty. Okay, so as Scorpio, y'all Scorpio, that's one thing I love about Scorpios. Y'all do have a darkness to you guys, but it's very beautiful. It's very angelic. It's not. Y'all do got a side to you now that can be a little dangerous, but there's something about your image that's very alluring, okay? So you are becoming more mature in handling your finances. Taking responsibility is exciting but challenging. It's time to be dependable. So it's time for you to be able to depend on yourself, is what Spirit is saying. You know, you can't depend on other people. And this is clarifying, go the distance. So for a lot of you, you need to go the distance and making sure that you put yourself in a position where you have to rely on you and you solely, okay? Excuse me, I'm trying to read the comments. Hope I'm saying your name right. Aditya. Hey, love, how you doing? You're from India, Delhi. Am I saying it right? Delhi, India, Adelaide, India. Hello, love, how you doing? Oh, that's a lot of cards. I'm just going to take the top one for communicate. For a lot of you, when it comes to this divine feminine energy, you are going to be communicating with someone very soon this week when it comes to that. So it says communicate. Sharing your voice to speak your truth will help your authenticity and expression. You have a talent and communication field. Oh, let me tell you something. If you work with a feminine energy that is possibly like your boss, your higher up, whoever they are considered, if they're not a boss, they're the owner, something like that, right? Especially if they are very feminine. Whether they are male or female, they could just be a very feminine individual. This person may be somebody that comes off like it's kind of hard for you to talk to them, and that's why Spirit is telling you to be very mature when you speak to them. But I promise you, things are going to work out in your favor in this job area here, because when you start speaking up, they're going to listen. And it's because of how you're handling it. You're not actually like going in on them. You're taking your time to get them to understand what you're saying and why you're saying it. You're not cursing them out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like in regards to work and your career, your communication is going to take you far. All right, somebody may see how you handle a certain situation and want to actually up your position. They want to offer you a new position just because you handled this so well. Okay, we have perspective here. It says your viewpoint about money is changing positively. It's time to see the bigger picture and growing your finances. Your values are affecting your decisions, okay? So for a lot of you, when you make certain decisions in your life, when it comes to hanging around the wrong people, dating the wrong people, or wasting your time and procrastinating on some type of artwork or project you want to work on, Spirit is saying it's time to get to that. Do not procrastinate. Change your perspective and realize all of these things can actually happen for you to change your life for the good. Okay, on the back of the deck here we have balance. There's an energy of you needing to balance out your personal and your work life. All right, you need to balance your career and personal life. Honesty and business ethics are important to establish credibility in your work environment. All right, once again, the more you stay calm and peaceful and well balanced at work is going to help you with your credibility at work. If you jumping in people's faces and arguing with them, somebody might be like, I like Scorpio, but I don't know if I can have them work with me at this new company or this new position because they are a short fuse, okay? Am I doing white magic or dark magic? See that? I know my attitude be bad sometimes. Yeah, I don't have a bad attitude, but I am a Sagittarius, so I'm spicy as hell. So sometimes when people ask me, am I doing white magic or dark magic? Like, this is not white magic or dark magic. This is tarot reading. It's not white magic or dark magic. It is magical in a sense, but did I say anything demonic for it to be dark magic? Hell, and even when it comes to light magic, this is light energy that I want to give out, but this is not. Yeah, it does exist white magic and dark magic, and I do practice in both fields if you would like to know. But that don't have nothing to do with this reading. You don't see me burning no candles right now. So why are you asking me that over and over? Am I doing Leo? This is for Scorpio. This is a general reading for Scorpios. It's a zodiac reading. So this is going to be, we just talked about your general messages. We did career. Now we're going to tap into your money for this week as well. All right. So we have selling. You guys are going to end up selling something very soon for a lot of you. You may have something that, how do I say it? Like whatever it is that you have, you're doing entrepreneur wise. For those of you who are entrepreneurs, you're going to be selling your product. Okay. Somebody may want to buy you out, like actually buy your company, especially if you're like a small business. We have follow up. So you need to follow up on something, especially when it comes to your health possibly. Or I will say this because this has a lot to do with your money too. But follow up when it comes to like a business proposition you had. Maybe you haven't talked to those people in a while and you need to communicate with them, okay? Because maybe they're the ones dragging their feet a little bit, or maybe they're waiting for you to reach out to them. You know, sometimes people can be a little slow like that. You know what I mean? Like maybe you had a meeting with people. They're like, oh, we're going to reach out. They haven't reached out yet. They're waiting for you to reach out. So for you, Scorpio, in regards to work, go ahead and reach out, love, because I feel like they're waiting. You need to follow up on something to make sure things are still on the road. Things are still in order, okay? You come up like a very busy person, a very business person as well. So like I said, especially if you are an entrepreneur, you're running your own business, I feel like you have to keep things in order. So you can't like turn your back away from certain things too long, because people don't do things the way you would do them. So you have to instruct people on this. So we have saving money. For a lot of you, you're going to be saving money. All right, that's always good. I don't know why I'm hearing somebody need to make their own coffee. Don't spend too much money on coffee and buying out. So we have need a job and unemployment. If you find yourself unemployed this week, I feel like this has a lot to do with some sort of follow-up. Maybe there was something you were supposed to finish out. Your job was waiting on you to finish it, and you didn't think, you know, it was really left to you to determine what needed to be done, but it is actually. All right, we have job loss and termination of employment. So someone could want to try to, like, I don't like that. But listen, make sure you dot your I's and cross your T's. When it comes to work, if you know you have been, slacking in whatever project it is you're doing, they really are looking for you to finish this. And if you don't finish it, Scorpio, if you don't complete whatever this is, they may want to terminate your employment because of that. All right. So we have on the back of the deck here, Spirit is telling you to make sure that you budget your money. Make sure you are not overspending, okay? Don't overspend your money this week. Let's go ahead and move on into the portion of your reading that is your love life. You're a Capricorn. I'm actually doing Capricorn next, actually. That's funny you say that. Let me leave these out because I feel like these are going to stand out a lot when it comes to the love portion of your reading. I don't want to get rid of those yet. Thank you, Divine Spirit. What is it that Scorpio needs to know in regards to love? That's a lot of cards that came out, like a lot. Spirit may have one card at a time. Thank you. So we have the hottest love has the coldest end, okay? So you have a tribe of people that are supporting you, like friendship-wise, that know you just got out of a connection and they're really supporting you. They really got your back. They're in this healing process with you. They don't want you to feel alone, okay? Because a lot of y'all could have been in a relationship recently. Now you are separated from this person. This could have been someone you had a lot of passion with, but it had a very cold end, kind of like brutal energy to me. Like maybe the words that were shared between y'all at the end of this connection was very brutal, very hurtful is what I want to say. So we have your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. And this is falling underneath go the distance. So even in regards to love, Spirit is telling you to put your feet on the ground and hit the pavement when it comes to love. Like if you really want to be in this connection with this person, maybe the ball is in your court where you have to, try to make amends with them and work things out. That's what I'm seeing here. Y'all got so many cards coming out, so I don't know. Spirit got so much they want to say to y'all. Let me continue to shuffle. Let's get one more Spirit, please. Thank you. We have, when you meet your soulmate, you will feel calm, no anxiety, no agitation. Yeah, any divine feminine that comes into your life, or divine masculine, but this is divine feminine energy here. So any woman or feminine energy that comes into your life that is meant to be in your life, they're not going to cause you to be in pain. They're not going to cause you to be frustrated or upset about a thing. They're always going to be well reserved within their own energy. And I feel like that's going to help you to balance out your energy as well with theirs. It's supposed to be balanced between you guys. You are going to be the yang to this person's yin. The only thing is, I feel like in the past, like I said before, y'all have dealt with karmic feminines in the past who were not good for you. So Spirit is trying to get you to understand the person that you done had the separation with might have been the person that's meant for you, because they are very peaceful. They tend to be very calm. And maybe that's something that you weren't used to because you're so used to having toxic relationships with other people, Scorpio, okay? Maybe because this person was too good to be true, you didn't trust them. So underneath not for you, it says sometimes the strongest people in the morning are the people who cried all night. So in regards to love, a lot of you could be holding on to a past connection that Spirit is saying is not for you. But you're still holding on to it because it was something that you really wanted to be in. You really wanted to be with that person. So I feel like because you're still stuck on a past person, you found yourself in a position to not be able to be in this new connection with this new person who is meant for you. And it's because you're still holding on to the past, okay? On the back of the deck here, we have never make a permanent decision on temporary feelings. And that's falling underneath the message in a bottle. So please don't be contacting somebody you know that's not good for you, just so you can be in a relationship. Because who wants that? That's not a real relationship. That's like a half-ass energy. Like, I don't want to sleep alone tonight, so let me call this person. So Spirit is saying don't make those temporary decisions They'll make those permanent decisions on temporary feelings, because just because you want to be with that person for the night, you may not want to be bothered with them tomorrow or the next day or the day after that. Next thing you know, it's like 2-3 months in and you're in a whole connection with somebody who you aren't even really into, just because you had a moment of being human and a slightly vulnerable, so you allowed this person to be in your space. But they coming out karmic. And spirit's telling you don't do that. You got somebody you're supposed to be with, but I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. It kind of comes out like the person you're supposed to be with requires you to have a lot of shadow work, and maybe that's something you don't want to do. You don't want to go through the shadow work yet. Okay. We have coughing, new beginnings, liberation, reborn, and transmission. I'm sorry, transition. Somebody need to check the transmission of their car. But we have new beginnings, liberation, reborn, transition, tragic endings. Okay. Like I said, I said the word brutal earlier, but this says tragic ending. So yeah, it gives me like there's a tragic ending between you and someone you really wanted to be with, and this is really blocking your opportunity to be with someone new. We have old school, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So y'all are still definitely highly thinking about this past person. You are not letting them go. Also, when it comes to a connection that you could have recently been in and you might have fumbled that one because you were still focused on this past person, you're thinking about that connection as well. You realize the thoughts that you have on love, your perspective, we talked about that. You need to change it because it could be slightly outdated, okay, the way you're thinking. All right, so we have twin. Oh, so we have twin flame here. You guys are definitely going to be in a connection with your twin flame. I'm telling you, for this to be here, yin, and spirit is saying this is your yin to your yang. Okay, so for a lot of you masculines that are watching this, you masculine energy peoples that are going to be watching this video, babe, you are meeting your twin flame. And I feel like you've already met them for a lot of you. And I feel like you fumbled it because you didn't trust it due to past karmic people who you thought was your person to be with. You can't make this up. We got yin here, and the card here says twin flame, and it has yin and yang. So you are meeting your divine feminine this week, or you have already met them, and this is someone you need to reconnect with because you disconnected from them because you didn't believe they were really for you. They were too damn good to be true. And a twin flame can't be like that. It's like too good to be true. Like there's no way this person is this perfect for me. All right, so we have yin and yang energy and balance. Union and duality complement polar opposites. You and this person could be complete polar opposites, you and your twin flame. This person could be more, I don't know, spiritual and free spirited. And maybe you are more like, straight laced and blue collared. I don't know. So take it how it resonates. But y'all can be two different people. But some reason, somehow, when y'all come together, it's really beautiful. It's a beautiful energy between y'all. Now, I'm going to say this, Scorpio. Make sure you're not love bombing anybody. Don't be wasting people's time out here, Scorpio. I don't know why Spirit popping y'all on the ass like this right now, this reading, but Spirit is saying make sure y'all be mindful about how you treat other people and connections. So we have the golden mirror. It says narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, and one-sided. For a lot of you, you have been in a relationship in your past with a narcissist, and because you did not properly heal from that connection with that past person, you got yourself a twin flame now, a person you're meant to be with, and you're love bombing this person because it happened to you in your past. You're not ready for love right now at the moment, then take some time out to heal, but don't hurt anybody, okay? But I feel like you guys are going to be okay. We have the Phoenix here on the back of the deck, and it says new phase and rekindle, renew and grow, change mind and rise from the ashes. So y'all are going to be rising from the ashes from something. You're going to be changing your perspective. We've been talking about that even within your career. You're going to be changing your perspective and realizing that life really don't have to be this damn hard. Realizing that love don't really have to be this hard. So for a lot of you, you're going to allow yourself to open up to the new possibilities of love, as well as new connections with people, so you can make the money you want and really put out your work out there. Because for a lot of you, you are entrepreneurs, or you are going to be owning whatever this business is. Somebody want to partner with you, but they might be slightly afraid of doing so just because of how you react to certain things, okay? Let me get you guys your final messages. I'm I'm just curious. It's not that I want y'all to comment. You don't have to if you don't want to. But can you guys actually hear the frequency I'm playing? I can hear it clearly, but can you guys hear it? I'm just curious because I do turn it on because I wanted you guys to hear it as well. And let's go ahead and continue. Thank you, Divine Spirit. What else is it that Scorpio needs to hear? No. All right, we got the Four of Wands in the reverse, the King of Wands in the upright position with the High Priestess in the reverse. And we have the Knight of Swords in the upright position. On the back of the deck here, we have the, the Five of Wands in the reverse. All right. So the first card that came out is the Four of Wands in the reverse. When it comes to stability, there's some sort of stability that has been, I don't want to say taken from you, but it's being challenged for sure at this time. So maybe Spirit is wanting you to become more dependable on yourself. Like I said in the beginning of your reading, there's an energy of not being able to depend on other people and other people's feedback, other people's whatever it is that you were feeding off of at some point. It's almost like they're taking their comfort, the cushion from beneath your butt, you know what I'm saying? Making things slightly harder just so you can really see your greatest potential. That's what I'm saying. So this is a week where Spirit is really going to be pushing and poking and trying the hell out of you to get you to see your potential. It's not to make you crash and burn. It's to help you to really step into this authority figure you're supposed to be. So with that being said here, we have the Knight of Wands here. I'm sorry, the King of Wands. No, it is the Knight. The Knight of Wands in the upright position. So this is someone I feel like who is still in the position where they're still learning. They're not quite where they need to be just yet, but they know how to use what they got to get what they want. For some reason, Scorpio, maybe that's what you've been doing. You could be very attractive and you know how to get what you want, but there's something about with the High Priestess being in the reverse, you do not listen to your intuition. You're not listening to that inner call. You're not listening to that inner voice that's telling you when to move and when not to move and how to do things and how to make proper decisions on how to do things is best for you. You're ignoring your intuition for some reason in order for you to satisfy yourself with earthly things, basically. All right, so I'm gonna keep it real. Now, Spirit is saying if you, especially if you're a masculine, I don't know why I just keep picking up the energy of like sexually. Spirit is saying in order for you to have a little something to rub on and be with at night, you will sacrifice your peace for that. You'll sacrifice your peace for it. And then on top of it, you're not even listening to your intuition because some of these people could end up being dirty. So it's like you need to really make sure you protect yourself. And with the Knight of Swords energy, I'm seeing you being able to get what you want because you got the gift of gab. You look good. But also with the Knight of Swords, like I said, you willing to say whatever you have to say to get what you want, but it's not good for you. Like, what type of wall are you trying to run into? It's kind of giving me like a self-sabotaging energy. And you willingly know what you're doing, but you don't want to stop. The Five of Wands is in the reverse because what Spirit is trying to get you to see, Scorpio, is that nobody is hurting or harming you but yourself at this point. The person who hurt you in that past job, the person who hurt you in that past relationship, that family member, nobody's hurting you like you are hurting yourself right now. There's no competition. You just been competing with yourself, Scorpio. Okay? So let me go ahead and clarify these. And I want to clarify them with the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. Trying to read y'all without moving the camera too much, but I can't see. I'm not sure what I'm hearing. A divine. Thank you, love, for the for the comment. I just wanted to know if you guys can hear it. It is a frequency though. I don't know which. This is 432 hertz, which I've learned a lot about the different frequencies, but this one is 432. I do like listening to this one because it's very calming. I have another one that I like that's really good for anxiety, and that one really is more like a frequency. This one I like it because it's very soft. They do have like, I love guitar music, so they have like a, I don't know what you would call that, it's not exactly a guitar, but whatever. They have some type of string instrument playing, and I love any instrument with strings, so that's why I like listening to this one. It's very relaxing. Hi. Don't I remember you from the last reading? You still asking me the same thing. That's crazy. I be wondering what y'all be doing on a daily basis when y'all like get on here asking these questions. It's just crazy. All right. Spirit, what is it that Scorpio needs to know? I'm gonna put them back, you guys. It's a lot of cards. So many cards are coming out. All right, Spirit, may I have one card at a time? Thank you. Thank you. We have Earth Guardian. Stay rooted and grounded. Scorpio, you need to spend some time out in the earth. Stay rooted and grounded with Earth Guardian here. We have one more, Spirit. Thank you. I knew this was going to come out. We have Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. For a lot of you, a lot of the things you're doing, if you pay attention to your family, they've done the same thing. So those who have passed on in your lineage, they really want you to not do the things that they have done. They don't want you to make the same mistakes. All right? They made those mistakes so you wouldn't have to, okay? Thank you, Spirit. We have Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within, okay? So for a lot of you, Spirit is telling you to unlock your magic within. For a lot of you, maybe you have been wanting to practice magic, whatever that may be, because everybody comes from different cultural backgrounds. So whatever it is that you want to practice within the occult is something that you have been saying you wanted to do. Maybe it's just really learning how to work with your own alchemy, how to really work with your own energy to manifest in this world and to create. So for a lot of you who are going to be tapping into that, congratulations for one, and blessings to you on your journey, because I feel like y'all are going to really enjoy that part of you. Maybe that's what's missing, okay? So we have Trader, exchange energy to create abundance. For a lot of you, the more you learn and the more you share the knowledge that you are learning, the more you are going to receive more universal knowledge. So share the things that you know with people. Talk to people, because people can share things with you that can help you along your journey as well, all right? That is y'all message, Scorpio. I'm going to leave you guys here. The next one I have, I believe, is Capricorn. So I'm going to end this live now, and then I'll come back on here to do Capricorn's reading as well. And then, like I mentioned in the other readings too, I don't think I did. I forgot. But I do show favoritism on here. So for like the videos, when I do y'all zodiac readings and stuff, whoever does the best throughout the end of the week, that next following week, I make sure they get bonus readings. I do have a list already on the community board of those who will be getting bonus readings, the zodiac signs that get bonus readings this week. And we'll see who's going to be on there for next week. All right. But thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it. And I'll see y'all beautiful people in the next one. Peace.